christening the listening. Hello. As some of you may know, I usually take a couple days a month and go down to Chattanooga and pick up some more of my mom's stuff. And then I bring it up here, and when I feel up to it, I go through it and see what she has hidden, because she saved everything. And today I was going through her things, and I found something really cool. This is a letter I wrote in 1999 to enter into some contest. And then on the back of the letter is an actual song that I was writing. I guess after, maybe this was a copy of the letter that I had sent, and so I was writing notes on it for a new song. So the song is finished on here. It even has the little like verse, chorus things. So, and the chords are written down here. So I took a minute and relearned it. After all, it's only been 11 or 12 years since it was written. I did figure it out. And so I'm going to read you the letter, which is just pretty amazing. And then I'm going to play the song. So here's the letter. To whom it may concern. I remember the first time I heard my mother play. She picked up her old classical guitar and played Diamonds and Rust. In retrospect, her clear voice was a perfect simile of Joan Baez. I was 5 years old, and it was the first time I had heard a woman play guitar. With that same guitar, in the following years, I wrote over 50 songs and was able to express the pains of first love, the joy of being young, the fear of everything, and all that is teenage angst. I can never express in words the joy that music has brought to my life and the emotion it has helped me to fully experience. With those teen years just behind me, I don't profess to be totally together, but I have learned a lot, and I have a need to share that with whomever will listen. However, when it all comes down to it, my motives are somewhat selfish. Playing music feels so good. Once I get that guitar strapped on and my fingers touch those receptive metal strings, it's all for me. With the first resounding note, I feel myself awaken inside. Music is my pain and my release. It is everything. I can't help but want to give that feeling to others. In my live show, I try to rip through my audience with this sheer emotion. I want to scream, "Feel this." Usually they do. It's taken me a long time to be proud and assured of that. There are many musicians who make me feel it. I'm a rocker at heart, but a folk singer by trade. I was influenced at an early age by Joan Baez, Janis Joplin, and God knows there was a song on every Joni Mitchell album that made me cry. Above all, the famous musicians that inspire generation after generation of young women, I was inspired most by my beautiful mom. She can play piano and guitar, and she is so amazing. It is a wonderful thing to get tips from the musician you admire the most. I know she is my biggest fan, and she inspires me to take my talent as far as I can. I'm the oldest of her 4 children. If I win, and if it is admissible, I would bring my mom to New York. She's never been there, and I would be so proud to take her. Again, I don't remember what contest this was, or what the prize was. Once I played this little open mic night in a coffee shop. I played 4 songs, and when I finished, I ordered a soda and was making my way to a table to listen to the other musicians. Before I could sit down, a girl touched my arm. I turned to look at her, and she hugged me. With tears in her eyes, she said, "You made me feel everything like it was yesterday." I didn't know her at all, but I knew exactly what she was talking about. There was this amazing understanding. That's why I do it. That's why I play music. It is the most direct line of communication from one heart to another. From mother to daughter, from woman to woman, from girl to the world. I know I can do it, and someday I will. And it's not because I'm an amazing musician. I just love music. And I think that makes me an amazing performer. So I guess I didn't win the contest, but I think that was a pretty good essay, so for a 19-year-old. So now I'm going to show you the song that was written on the back of it. I don't think this song was going into this competition. I think it just so happens that I wrote this song on this piece of paper and my mom saved it for whatever reason she wanted to. So here's the song.
Needed a friend.
So keep in mind this was written in 1999, so my voice was much higher. I'm just gonna do it as it's charted here. It's called Perfect Tragedy.
Every desire lights a fire that is fueled by a fantasy. A frozen dream, the empty extreme. It all becomes clear to me. The arrangement is calm with contempt. The engagement is never too set. And your eyes are more lovely when wet with the tears that they get when I say, roll round world, spin again our beautiful destiny. The tragic twirl, the future unfurl, the measures of gravity, and it sends me here, and it sends you away. But in parts, human hearts tend to mend the tears and the tears. Okay. Hey mister, come back again. Remember I told you you're always a friend. Hey mister, come back again. Remember I told you you're always a friend. But in the end time won't just roll on by. In the end you may still wonder why. And you begin to pretend it's a lie, but you've known all along the truth that's inside. Why must it come down to this, to leave you betrayed with a kiss, to know somewhere out there is bliss? I leave you betrayed with a kiss. You said roll round world, spin again our beautiful destiny. The tragic twirl, the future unfurl, the measures of gravity, and it sends me here, and it sends you away. But in parts, human hearts tend to mend the tears and the tears. Okay. I will mend the tears. Okay. I will mend the tears. Christening the listening with my selfish tears. I can hear you suffering, and I project my